So if you found this channel, then you're probably 40 years or older and you're probably making some big life changes right now. My name is Mariana and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. About 3 years ago, I had my whole life kind of flipped upside down and had to restart my life and just really take a look at who I was and what I wanted to do next. And I also had to really pull myself together because I was a mess at the time. I had to pull myself together, go out, find a job, and become head of household for my children that were just finishing up high school. Um, I was very overweight. I did not look like this. Um, I just really didn't care at the time. I was just, like I said, a mess. And I didn't think there was really any hope of me changing at that point. But I did really come to a realization with myself. And I said, you know what? I could just, life is going to keep going. And I can either do something with it or just let it keep passing me by. And I decided to use that opportunity to change other things in my life. I made the decision to get rid of any other negative or anything that was just not good for me in my life anymore, that was not going to help me grow. Then it was gone. And that includes the people that you're surrounding yourself with. But that's a deeper conversation. Um, but right now, I just want to tell you that I've been there where you're at. And when I was going through this, I was looking for channels with other women that were my age that I could just get a little bit of hope and inspiration from. And I didn't find many. So I am creating this channel to help other women, people in their 40s and older, uh, make those changes because it's a lot harder. It's different in our 40s. Let me say it that way. Change is different in our 40s. We really have to take a good look at ourselves so that we can make a move forward because we're not in our 20s anymore and we don't have our whole life ahead of us. Like we have to make some real decisions and decide what you want to do next with your life. So the first thing that I did, and I don't know, maybe it sounds really simple, but it really helped me just get focused, was I really sat down. I just got a little, journal thing or one of those little tablets. And the first thing I did was write everything that was holding me back, that I felt like it was holding me back. And I wanted to just take a good look at myself because I wanted to get that over with. That's the worst part of it, right? And then after you do that, then I want you to really take a look at, I want you to get another piece of paper and you're going to write your dream life, who you are in this dream life, what looks like, what does it smell like, what does it taste like, what are you doing, what is your daily life like. I want you to get really detailed with this because I want you to use your imagination. That's what I did. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let anything limit me from this. I'm just gonna go for it. Like I'm gonna write everything I really truly want and get really honest with myself. Um, and that's what I did. And I made some significant changes in my life. Um, I got a job, like I said, uh, working for a little while. And as I built my business, I'm a small business owner. I'm a massage therapist and esthetician. And just recently, I've made the change of quitting that job, my 9 to 5, to step into my business full time and also do this full time. So it's a little bit risky, but you know what? If I don't do it now, then when am I going to do it, right? So that is something that I'm doing and I can share with you as I go along. And other changes I've made is when I was going through this at first, I was almost 200 pounds. I'm only 5'4.5". I've lost a lot of weight since then. And I decided, like, once I saw the life I wanted, I knew I had to become the person that's in that life, that's living that life. So that's what I did. I like started to think, okay, well, what does that person wear? What does that person smell like? What kind of perfume? What kind of, you know, clothing do they wear? Because like I had lost all this weight. I wanted to just start over with my clothing. To like everything was going to be starting over. My hair, my clothing, everything was going to be a new me. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm currently doing. And I'd love to share my journey as I go through this and share with you things that aren't working and the things that are working, and hopefully give you a little bit of inspiration to keep going with your life and to just make the change and to do it. Go for it. What is your dreams? What do you want to really be doing right now? Because now is the time. We can't mess around anymore. We need to start living our lives. You know, my kids are now graduated from high school, and my daughter actually graduated from her ROP class today. She graduated from high school this year, son last year, and they're beginning their adult lives. I'm sure there's a lot of you that are in my situation where your kids are leaving, and I don't know, it gives you a big perspective on like, oh my gosh, who am I now? What am I going to be doing next? So these are some things that we'll be going over, and just some of the things that we face as we're in our 40s and older. And there's a lot of different things that we face and have to go through, including our bodies changing and all that stuff too. So I'm talking about the change that's going to be from the inside out, from everything from your head to toe, everything, skincare, makeup, clothes. What do you want to do? What do you want to wear? Where do you want to live? What do you want to be doing with your life? What is your career? What is your purpose in life? We will be exploring those topics on my channel. And I'm just going to leave it with that for now. And I really hope to see you guys in my next video. I will have something really exciting coming up in a few videos that will be really fun. And I hope you're there to join me. Let's make change together. That's how it happens, right? We need to support each other. Okay. Hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, whatever it is, and love you guys.